Good morning, stamping friends. This is Kelly from Kelly's Creative Stamping, and we are in the studio bright and early this morning to take you on a walkthrough through the brand new 2019 holiday catalog. And there are some really cool stuff in here. Now, you saw from my unboxing a couple of weeks ago some of the things that I've already ordered. I have since gotten in one of the Christmas paper pads, and next month I'll be ordering in everything else that I want. So let's take a quick look at this catalog. Grab your cup of coffee, whatever. This isn't going to take long because I have a couple more videos I do want to get uploaded this morning. But we're starting with this one. The 2019 holiday catalog includes 5 Christmas suites, a winter suite, an autumn suite, a Halloween suite, 3 kits, and are you ready for this? 25 bundles. That's one for every day on a Christmas countdown. You can play with one bundle a day for 25 days and take you right up to Christmas. Was that planned? I'm thinking maybe just a little bit. There's just something about the number 25 when it comes to the holiday. So let's take a look in the catalog really quick. When I open this up, we start with, there are 3 pages of our bundle index, which shows you right off the bat what our bundles are and the name and which page you'll find them on. For instance, let's flip over here to the Holly Jolly Christmas Bundle. This is $49.50, and that is your stamps and your die, and we'll find it on page 25. So if we hop over to page 25, there is the stamp and die set. Let me flip the page here. There's our stamp and die set, the DSP, and then remember, with our some of our bundles, you can now get everything that you need for the suites. You can now get everything that you need by ordering one number. So for this one, you would get the Holly Jolly Christmas stamp set, the Jolly Seasons dies, which is your bundle at 10% off. And that 10% off price is included in this price here for the entire collection. And so by ordering the entire collection all at one time, you would also get the Night Before Christmas Memories and More card pack, which we will be working with, the Night Before Christmas Memories and More envelopes and cards, the stamp set and dies, the Cherry Cobbler diagonal stripe ribbon, whoops, and the Designer Series paper. Pretty cool. So you are able to do that on 5 Christmas suites. They do the same thing with a winter suite, an autumn, and a Halloween, which means that for one price, one number, you'll get everything in that suite. There are also, as I said, 3 kits. The suites are listed in the front as well. This one shows the 12 tidings set. And I'm not sure if we'll be working with this one. I have ordered components, mostly embellishments and papers in this collection. And I love this toile, and they're just soft Christmas red and green. If you like a little bit more funny to your Christmas cards, the Christmas Crowd is going to be a really popular one. We most always have a stars, a swirls, and these will do excellent layouts. This die will cut this out, and you can lay it over any other foil or glitter paper in the background to give it a little bit more pop. The Wrapped in Plaid, and this is the one that I have the paper for right here. And I've not even sorted it out yet, but it comes in a 6x6. So you get 4 of each pattern. So flip them over. You get a print and a plaid. And I'm going to lay them like this. Then we have trees. Let's see if I can put these. I'm trying to see here. Let's do this. There we go. That way I know I'm standing for it. And then we flip that one over and there's a plaid. Everything has a print on one side. This would go great with our Dashing Deer stamp set that we've been using. I love this plaid. Dots. And the plaid for that one. Okay, then we have trees, which I think will coordinate with our tree punch. It does, the pine tree punch. which is also new. And the plaid. This tree, if you've got the quilted and Christmas, this would go great in the quilted Christmas stamp and die set from a couple of years ago. Pine cones. More of a diagonal plaid. I'm not sure. This one's got a mark in it. Oh, it's, you could almost, oh, I see what it is. This one, the plaid has come through on the back. I have to bring that to their attention. And that plaid, here's another one that would go great with Dashing Deer, and I'm going to slide these up so we can get these all in. More with the Dashing Deer or the sweater, the cable knit, if you've got that one. This one would be great for a New Year's. And then we have a green polka dot. I love this lighter toned plaid. I really love that. And this stripe and this plaid. Lots of really cool patterns in that one to play with. You can make traditional Christmas cards. Some of these plaids would be great for a traditional men's card, particularly if you have a woodsy outdoors guy that you need to have a card for, so these would be good for year-round. Really good collection of papers. And this is from the Perfectly Plaid suite. I'm going to pick these up and get those out of the way. Okay, there's papers. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This one in this suite, you could also get the Jingle Bells, and if you liked working with our white pizza boxes and you've got the gold minis, these would be perfect for slipping a little piece of jewelry in, maybe a Sweet 16 piece of jewelry for your daughter. This one also comes with a die. We've added 2 new metallic inks. And I had ordered these, and I think I showed these off. I ordered the silver because I'll be using it with my Halloween projects. And I just ordered the re-inker, and I will put it on a ink spot. Our blank inks, our spots are available for order in our annual catalog. And then I'll just do this. Now you can order the full-size pad. I don't traditionally order the full-size pads, as you know. I like my spots. But this way I can ink up a spot. That one, then this is a little thick. It's going to take it a little bit to work into the pad. But then I will have an ink spot. No, Spirit, you can't come help. Sorry. Then I will have an ink spot to work with. I've got a piece of white cardstock here. I was looking to see if I had a foam here really quick that I could use. That's not necessarily. There we go. I don't have a block handy, but we'll just use, I've got something from the garden shed. And we'll just stamp this off. See how well I can do this without a block, but so you'll get the, whoops, don't stick it to your paper. This says, plant dreams, dig out doubts, and grow a happy life. I like that. And then you can also go over this with a clear embossing powder and have a beautiful raised sentiment on a card. We have that now in the silver and the gold. I'll just sit that there and let it chill for a little bit. So there is our silver ink, silver metallic. Let It Snow Sweet is really popular already. I love the little curvy mini box die. And remember I showed you in my unboxing that we have the Snowfall Puffy Accents now. And that one isn't showing up over here. Close enough for me to grab. I thought I had kept all of that. There it is. Thought I had kept all of that handy. This is, remember, this is going to be like your enamel, except that it's got more of a glistening snow effect to it. And it dries dimensional, so it's like combination. It's a puffy paint, is what it turns out to be. And we'll set that up there. The papers, I have these two. I thought I had. I know I have. It's not in my box where it belongs, but I know I've got it because I photographed it. So I know I've got that one here. And the tiny keepsakes dies. People are already using the Yummy Christmas die, or stamp with that one. If you bought the Santa's Workshop set last year, Elfie is going to go really good with that one. And then we talked about the Night Before Christmas bundle earlier. This is going to be a beautiful set to color, God's Peace. Brightly Gleaming Sweet is with our Christmas Gleaming Stamp and Die collection. Those are beautiful ornaments. Lots of nice detail in those. One item I'm looking for is the Mercury Glass Designer Acetate. I think this is going to be really pretty. And as you'll see, I don't know if you can see, and I have trouble getting this lined up to where you can see. If you lay this acetate over another paper, like our gold foil, it lets that gold foil come back through the front, and it looks like the crackled glass. I'm going to be ordering that one next month. This is something new. Our Cup of Christmas Cheer will have 2 stamps in it, so that you, and 2 dies, so that you can cut this out, stamp and cut this out to where your handle is on the left or your handle is on the right. So I think that's really cool, and I think if that turns out to be really popular, we could be seeing more stamps like those. Paper Pumpkin is always a good idea, and there's still time to order the one that will be full of Halloween goodies. Now, I've heard people comment before that they don't have kids, they don't have, grandkids, what do they do with treat boxes and that kind of thing? Share them with the people that you come in contact with every day. They're not just for kids, they're for sharing a smile. So if you like Halloween, hop in and grab the Paper Pumpkin Kit. There will be a link on my blog post and down below this video. It's good until September 10th if you want to get the October kit. Or the September kit, rather. So that's all about Halloween. And remember, you can always deconstruct the kit. You don't have to do treat boxes. You can always deconstruct the kit, use the components to make cards, create scrapbook pages. Lots of different things you can do with those. This is another one I want to order, and this is what we will be using on our projects on our countdown to Christmas. It is an Advent box with all the numbers and everything that you need to do this. You'll just need paper to cover your boxes, or however you want to do your box fronts. So we will be using that. I'm thinking probably the 1st of November we will start that class, and we will do a box project every day, counting down to the end of November, so we'll be all ready for Christmas and ready to put our cards in the mail. Most wonderful time of the year is a pretty one. I like the boxes. And this one again comes with a die, and there's a die for punching out the Christmas packages. Our Shimmery Crystal Effects. That's what I was using, not the puffy paint. This is our Shimmery Crystal Effects. And we have Stampin' Glitter. That's going to be pretty to work with. Girls are already using the Still Scenes Snow Globe die and the sequins. Check out Rhonda's Creative Corner on Facebook and on Blogspot, and you'll see some of the things. She is just super creative. Feels Like Frost is a 6x6 paper pack that I'm looking forward to using. Something we can use pretty much throughout the year, particularly into the winter months up to February and March. Free Skate. Our waterfront was so popular that they gave us a snow front so we can do the snow scenes. Sorry, my cat's over here chasing his tail. Then we have the Come Together suite, and I showed you the papers for this in the unboxing. And we've been using that one already. The only thing I did not purchase was the Tags and Feathers elements for this one. And then there's the bundle set of the stamps and dies and the DSP. Now this one is interesting. This is an apple, and it is a Harvest Hellos bundle, and when you punch this out, you have either a pumpkin or an apple, however you decorate it, which I thought was pretty cool. To every season, lots of little things that you can use throughout the year. Every season punch pack. These little punch packs are perfect for punching your own confetti for your shaker cards, or for decorating the small tree albums. This one is the Monster Bash. This is the one we're going to be working with next for our October Daily album. And so I have a double pack of the papers here, so I have plenty to work with. And I'll talk about our albums here in a minute. I've also ordered the coffin treat boxes, because we're going to be taking those apart and using those as embellishments in the album, showing you that we do not have to just use them for treat boxes. Wonderfully Wicked. Remember, this is a stamp and die. You can get the Wicked die to go with this. And the Raven. Trio of Tags is a really good one for doing tags with. For Halloween and Christmas. But, and the Valentine's Day. But you can also use them as accents to belly bands in your journals, or tags on a card by itself, not necessarily on a treat thing. So we'll be playing with those. Get into the New Year cheer. Then we've got the cheer and die, cheer die with some swirls. Another of our holiday hauls. These have always been popular throughout the years, and the greatest part of Christmas. And these are stamp sets that are available to you as a hostess when you host a party. Now here's something to think about. When you order online, if you're going to go in and place an order with me or with anybody, rather than just ordering $150 in product, put yourself in as a hostess, and then that way you're going to get the hostess rewards for that $150 plus purchase. $150 in rewards is going to get you 10%, which means you're going to get 15% in free product. Plus you can have the option of applying that $15 to either one of these two stamp sets, because these are offered as a discount to hostesses. So Greatest Part of Christmas has a $22 value. There are 9 cling stamps, but as a hostess you can apply your hostess rewards and get it for only the $13 out of your hostess rewards. So your hostess rewards go farther when you use them to purchase hostess only products. And then last but least, we have our we always do something every year to make a difference, and this is our difference maker this year. It's Nature's Beauty, and $3 from every sale will go towards a mental health organization in your area. So when you purchase this in Cincinnati, Ohio, as I understand it, that $3 will go towards a mental health organization in the Cincinnati area. So I think that's really cool that we have the opportunity to help people in our immediate community through a major company like Stampin' Up. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course, there's always a good time to join Stampin' Up! And be a member of my team. It's really easy to do. It's a lot of fun. And I got to tell you, if you are going to be your own best customer, that's fine. At least you're getting quality products, products that coordinate, products that are going to last, and products that you're going to love working with every time you step into your creative space. I'd love to talk to you about joining my team. And so leave me a comment down below as to how I can get a hold of you, or send me an email through either my contact information below or using the contact form on my blog. That's it for this awesome catalog. We have so much to play with. I'm not sure where I'm going to start, but that Countdown to Christmas box is going to help me focus. So that's going to be a good thing. One more quick note I do want to bring up. I have everything laying here on the table to record the video, finally, for the art junk journal. In fact, I recorded the first video yesterday morning, and it was absolutely horrible. After being away from the videos for so long, I wasn't organized. So I'm going to redo that this morning. That's going to be the next video that goes up. So you will see the catalog video on the blog today as soon as it's uploaded. And then tomorrow, if all goes well, the first installment of the Artful Stamping journal will go up, and I think we're going to be able to do that in 2 Sundays, or 2 Saturdays. I will run this one. First one will go up Sunday morning, which is tomorrow, and then the second one will go up next Saturday, and then the first of the week we'll be ready to kick in and start doing our Monster Bash October Daily album. So I hope you'll come back and join me. By doing that, just remember to click the subscribe button and you will know when those videos go live. Click the like button, pretty please. That does help me grow my channel. And if you want to remember when I put stuff up, click the little bell for notifications. Bob leaves on Tuesday and I go back to my 12-hour days, and I'm hoping to get up everything that I need for the rest of September and October, and have everything scheduled and be a bit more organized. I am in not a competition, I'm in a training program with Stampin' Up! Called Star Program, and so I've teamed up with a couple other demonstrators that were sharing ideas and getting things circulating so that I can be a better demonstrator for you and a better leader for my downline. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great weekend and creative blessings.